Yo, 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 man, what's going on YouTube? This is your man CEO Shaw, man. I am excited to be on YouTube Live because I don't do a lot of lives on YouTube. Actually, this is maybe my second live on YouTube. And I don't know why I've never utilized the YouTube Live platform. I don't know why, but I'm here now. And I want to start off by saying I appreciate every single person that watches my YouTube videos. Like I do. Like I got videos on here from 5 and 6 years ago or 7 years back, and y'all are still watching the videos. Like y'all are still finding them, and I think that that's crazy because I don't even promote those videos anymore, and people are still finding them online, which is crazy to me. But nonetheless, I'm grateful because I know that the content is good content for whoever needed it. You know what I mean? So thank you. And thank you again for subscribing, for liking, for viewing. Like, I appreciate you 100%. I do. I was just on Facebook Live and I was talking to everybody about my father-in-law, and how he just passed away. And it seemed like it just came out of nowhere. We knew he was sick, but not sick enough to just die all of a sudden. And it really made me think how one day you can go from laughing and joking with a person to being at their funeral looking at their lifeless body. Like, it was crazy to me. It was unreal to know that, like, my father-in-law, like, we were literally just talking the day before, and the very next day he died. The very same day he died, actually. And it's like, people used to say, oh yeah, you're here today and gone tomorrow. No, quite literally, you're here today and gone today. And this is why I was saying in my Facebook Live that you got to do things for you. You got to find out what works in life for you. Because a lot of us are living life based on what other people are saying how we should live it or what we should do. Like when it comes to political parties or religious beliefs, you're a Christian because your mother was a Christian. You're a Christian because your father was a Christian. You're a Christian because your grandparents were a Christian. But you might not be a Christian. Like who you are on the inside, like your beliefs, your values might not be Christian. Same thing with political party. You might say, I know me, for the longest I was a Democrat because my father was a Democrat. My mother was a Democrat. My aunts were Democrats. My uncles and aunts were Democrats. And that's why I decided to be a Democrat. But then I thought, what if none of this actually a Republican? What if I'm a conservative? What if I'm a liberal? Shit, what if I'm undecided? Right? So I had to start doing research for myself to figure out, like, yo, what's your position? What's your stance? Is being a Christian right for you? Is being a Democrat right for you? Is the things that you believe in, do you believe in them because you believe in them, or do you believe in them because they're beliefs that come from your parents or your family or friends or the media? Like sometimes it's really hard to figure out like what beliefs are you and what beliefs are other people. And this ties back into me saying, yo, you don't have a lot of time to figure that shit out. You don't. There's no reason that you should be living your life based on what other people think and how they feel you should live your life. Because let me tell you, let me say it again. Here today, gone today. I'm just talking about my father-in-law. We had just seen him the last Sunday at watching a football game, enjoying having beers and everything, just kicking it. A week later, no longer here. Now he's a memory. That's it. Crazy. It's crazy, man. Like, I want to encourage you to do your own research on everything and be you unapologetically. Even if being you ain't the most popular thing to do. You know what I mean? Like, but you stand up for what you find your truth and you live that. But the only way you're gonna find your truth is if you do your own research and realize that just because something worked out for your mom or dad doesn't mean that it's the same for you. See, a lot of us fall into this whole group think thing, you know what I mean? Like, where we're all thinking just like everybody else. It's like we had this herd mentality. But the reality is, let me tell you something. Let me just take a minute to tell you something. Do you know that you are amazing? Do you know that you are powerful? Do you know that you are an exceptional human being? Did you know that the likelihood of you being born, conceived on the day you were conceived as a human is 1 in 100 trillion? 1 in 100 trillion. You could have been born a rock, a tree, or a roach, but you were created as a human. Do you know what that means? Do you really know what it means to be a human? You can do and be anything you want to be. Anything. That's the benefit of being a human. That's the benefit of being a spirit in a human body. Because we are. You know, some people like to think that we're humans having spiritual experiences, but it's actually the opposite. We're spirits having a human experience. Because if you think about it, T. Harv Eker said it the best, and I'll never forget it. He says that we are the consciousness behind reality. Ooh, I hope you got that. You are the consciousness behind reality. That's who you are. But a lot of people tend to get caught up into thinking that, oh, I'm my money, I'm this title, I'm this wife, I'm this husband, I'm this brother, I'm this sister. But the reality of it is you are a spirit. You are a spiritual being that is housed in this body that is just a vessel. Because like I was saying earlier, when I went to my father-in-law's funeral and I looked in the casket, all I seen was a shell. all I seen was it was just a corpse. Like his spirit was gone, and you could tell. This vessel that we have, it's not gonna be around forever. Eventually, you gonna leave and go to heaven or go back to consciousness or whatever you believe in. You gonna go back to that. So what I want to encourage you to do today is to live life on your terms. Believe in something because you did the research and you believe in it. Not because your mama believed in it, not because your grandma believed in it, not because your aunts and uncles believed in it. Like, none of that. Like, find your truth and live that. Y'all, I appreciate y'all listening. Like and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. For all of those people that already follow me, yo, I appreciate you so much. I really do. And I'm going to make sure that I'm putting out more content just for y'all because I know I have my own following right here on YouTube. And I don't even talk to y'all that much. So I want to say I'm sorry about that. But make sure y'all subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, I'm going to holler at y'all later. And like I always say, move forward because life is too unpredictable not to. I'm out.